awesome. Actually, I'm not going to... bastards. Close yourself down before you start. I didn't want to build on this end because I'm going to have to... do you know what? Okay, fine. Build that. But I need to extend this road out. Just to make use of these little bits at the end. Like that. And then we can get a bit more industrial stuff on here. Like that. Have we got water to this part? Not quite. Right, that's covered. That's all looking nice. Good amount of people coming in. There's other things you can do with some of the roads. I feel like we need to get some of the snow plow guys working all the way down. But I don't know how sort of efficient... Here we are, look. They're just coming down right now. See, I don't know how efficient the snow plows are being at clearing these different areas. The little mechanic for just just them sweeping the road looks really good. Also, there's a difference, I think, between the snow being just kind of partly there and completely blocked. Still don't know why they don't go down this road, though, because this road seems to have not been ploughed ever. Yes! Busy town. Liam, would you consider Seasons mod for this playthrough? Yeah, I could do, but I've started now, so it's a bit late. I've added a lot of mods this time around, so probably just see how they go, you know? With higher education, will that change what your industry does and makes? Not always, but it kind of... they take different people in and stuff. Oh look, studded tyres. Cars required to have studded tyres during the winter. This makes cars resistant to small amounts of snow, keeping traffic smoother, even if there's some snow on the road, so that's pretty good. Anti-slip studs. Increases the health of elderly citizens by making them less likely to slip on icy streets. That's good as well. NIMBY. Oh, no loud noise at night. Police headquarters, oil power plants, riding stables, snowmobile tracks. They've really added in a lot of leisure stuff, which is really good. We've got fishing pier as well. We can get that on. Yeah, good. Loads of stuff. Unique buildings. We've got some snowboard arenas. And more achievements as well. Good. Actually, let's see what stuff we can do right now. Tourism and leisure stuff. Got the rank 1 things that we've unlocked. We've got the donut mall, big shopping mall, all this kind of stuff. Got the Brown Rock building. Visitor capacity. It's tourism. So yeah, a few things in there. More stuff to unlock. Anyway, yeah, still need more residential, so let's keep on building it. The snow plows are coming out to these further reaching places. This road never seems to get ploughed. I don't understand why. Actually, there's a couple of roads here that don't seem to be getting ploughed. Right, let's residential, because God knows we need more. Yeah, see these areas which haven't been ploughed, they're just getting very, very heavily snowed in now. Right, that's good. More residential. Right, we've got a lot more industry demand. I'm going to keep adding a bit more up here onto the top to the mining facility, but I don't want to go too overboard, but we're adding a bit more up there. Which is developing straight away, which is good. I'm going to need to get some more water, I think. Yeah, fishing pier. Yeah, we should try and get that in. Let me see if I can find a space for it. We've got the riding stables, restaurant pier. I do actually have access to it yet. Fishing tours. Yeah, I quite like that. The fishing tours needs to be like kind of near to a road or something. Actually, I might be able to get it in here if I'm lucky. Try. Trouble is, I've got to build roads to it. Yeah, see, no road. I don't know whether I'm going to be able to get a road to this thing. Questionable. Yeah, see, I'm not sure I'm going to be able to get the road to him. Oh, or am I? Maybe. Look, I can just get it to like here. This doesn't seem like a very accurate. This is going to fuck something up for sure. Right, hold on to your hats. I don't know what this is going to do. Okay, it was alright. Doesn't quite explain how they get across to the fishing sort of pier bit itself. Oh my god! He's parked his house down in the crack. Well, it's fine. All they do is they park up here and then they walk sort of around this house, around the back, and they walk along this rock, jump across onto the thing, and then they're there. Perfect. Beautiful fishing town. No problem at all. Looking to small ponds and stuff freeze with this expansion. Well, they seem to. This thing's completely frozen solid, this little fountain right here. So that's all good. Suicide Pier. Not to mention all the ice, can you imagine? All the ice on the rocks. I'm getting some water because seriously my voice is dying. I'll be right back in 2 seconds. Right. Right, okay. What's going on? Right, oh my god, the bloody ski lodge is on fire by the look of it. It's fine. Maybe you need to build the road a bit out into the water and then build the pier. No, it just kind of has to be near enough to make it work. So, it's fine. We just suspend your disbelief, you know. But I'm kind of liking this, but I'm a little disappointed but that there has been zero demand for commercial. I just feel like, Jesus man, like there's enough stuff here that there should be a little bit of demand for it. But that's why I was interested to test out this mod and see like actually how it goes. Well, we have actually got enough money for a high school now. And I feel like we should build it because I feel like a high school is pretty important to a town of our size. Question is where? Probably like here. And can we put it here? We have no major roads though going through the city, and that's a bit of a problem. I might have to expand some of these as we go along. I'm going to bang it right here. It's not going to provide for everyone, but it's going to provide a reasonable, you know, upper education resource. There we go. So we'll see how that goes. Wow, it's bright. Could they put any more lights on this thing? Now here's the important thing to note. Note the time of day right now. So it's currently 2:30 in the morning. Okay. And the good thing is at night time we're going to use less resources. So actually what we can do is at night time we're going to have the healthcare and stuff, we'll keep that the same, fire the same, etc. But parks and stuff, we should be able to bang the parks down at night quite a lot more. Now previously, and also the schools and stuff should be able to go right down as well. Now previously that would have had a huge impact on people's happiness and just this kind of things in general, right? But now it should actually be, you know, it should work a lot better. And you can see straight away we're making a lot more weekly income because we just decreased that, you know, very much. But the difference is, I'm running the rush hour mod. And the rush hour mod basically enables you to adjust the time of which, you know, citizens go to places. So instead of everybody going to things all the time, okay, what will happen is that now they only go, I tell them what time the earliest and latest start points are. We looked at that. So basically that's why right now it's 4 AM and you can see that there is nobody at the high school. Okay, whereas ordinarily they may well be, right? But later on in the day, when people come, we'll have the budget come up because it's daytime and they'll all go to school. So it's really good. Noel says, I've not seen the population count go into the red this game. Good stuff, Luton. Yeah, I've been more aware of like how to keep that positive, so it's been really good. Right, we're still expanding industry, and it looks like our ore mining facility up here, Liam's Awesome Mining, is going into overdrive because we've got a big demand for industry right now. So we'll keep pushing that up. And this road up to the hilltop here is getting busy, man. You know, this is getting busy like in bloody Nepal, where they're kind of like they're dangerously driving up and down these roads, just flying past one another. Forget that they're on the side of a mountain. Yeah. I like how some of these roads have got like the whole yellow light going on, not just white light. It makes quite a nice change. Feels like it's been nighttime forever right now. Even though we're like in zooming, accelerating overtime, it's like it's ticking by very slowly actually. That's something I hadn't actually noticed, is like the sort of nighttime and daytime seem to last a lot longer now, but yeah. Right, we're coming into morning finally. Oh, we're losing power up on the top here. Why? Because we've gone into the red is why. Right, we need more power. Bang that in. We're actually making a good amount of money now, which is really nice. We need some more power sources. We've got coal power plants. We've got the geothermal, which is the sort of slightly hacky geothermal power plant. I think there is actually an official one now, which is a bit better. Oh no, the geothermal, yeah, it's just for the heating stuff. The coal power plant is like a big coal power plant. There is some solar as well. Isn't there like this thing, like the, oh yeah, 4x1 solar covered parking. They actually like this, so I should probably put these in. They actually like parking in this, and the solar parking basically, as you would imagine, gives... I'm just trying to find places where I can put these in here without it disrupting stuff too much. And I can get one here. One here. With, again, some of these mods, they actually like to be able to have plenty of parking, so it's a really good thing to actually use this stuff. Put some of it in here. Trying to find places to put one in there. Could put some up the top here as well, the industrial area. It's looking very, very busy up here though. There we are, look. Get one in there. Beautiful. One in there as well. Alright, there we go. So they'll be using that, and it gives us more energy for the city as well. And there we are, you can see somebody's parked their car in there already. Somebody's going to have to go around and keep clearing all the snow off the top of the roof of that thing, so. Have you got the boiler station? No, we didn't put it in yet. But we will do in a minute. Right, let's keep building more residential. More. Doodle-doo-doo, doodle-doo-doo. Right, fill all that in. But we still need more. Okay, let's have a look at this boiler station stuff now. Oh yeah, because we needed money. We need 60 grand, and it's like a lot. That was the reason why we didn't do it yet, because it was just too expensive. Let's take a look at our ore map. Study our ore map. Wow, they've nearly mined out all of that stuff already. We're going to have to go down the valley here a bit, and also we need to go up on the top here. So it's going to be interesting. Let's try and make that happen then. Oh, it's going to be problematic, isn't it? Can we just go up here? Yeah, so basically we need to get up on the top here. That's going to be problematic. There's going to be an easier way of getting up on this. So we need to get up here to mine this, basically. Let's try and... yeah, there we go. That's more like it. Bit of an extreme road. Too extreme? Maybe. I feel like just allowed to go up this way. Right, see, that's too much. Too much. Right, sort of coming over to here like this. That's okay. And then from here, should be able to just sweep around like that. Beautiful. Yep, that's fine. I'm good with that. That definitely goes in line with our current sort of driving state of affairs. Right, so we've got to try and maximise this space here so we can mine the most out of it. I feel like we get around here. I don't want to kind of mess around with that space too much. Yeah, perfect. That'll have to do. I guess the only thing we might be able to improve here is if I can just kind of get in on this space like that. Yeah, there we go. I can get one whole extra mining thing on there. It's a bit problematic because on this kind of hilltop it's just very, very difficult to really get in what you need. But we can probably do it. Jesus, we're out of power again. Mother of God. We really are using a lot of power right now. And it's hurting us. Even though we built those new solar plants, they only have like a very small impact. Just when I was thinking we're going to get our heating stuff in order, we're not, and it's like going all out of control. Luton, could you upload this game up to date on YouTube? I enjoy the gameplay live, but I can't stay up this late because of college. Yeah, it'll be updated. This is a brand new series. We've got to obviously update. We've got to update the current series to completion. There's not that many more episodes to go, so that will get completed on YouTube soon, and then we'll push this series up onto YouTube as well. These guys are surely getting their power soon now because the windmills are coming online. We really do need a big power boost, though. We really do, and I'm wondering how to get it. We really need a valley, but we might have to rely on coal, which is not good. We could do with a big coal plant, actually. Maybe we need to put it like out the way up here or something. How expensive is that big coal plant? 38 grand. 120 megawatts though. It's a lot. And wait, how much does it output? It's £1,000 a week. This thing puts 40 out, 560. Yeah, see, this one, I mean, we're getting, how much are we getting with these right now? We're getting 20 megawatts. These things are still better value for us than those coal plants. So we should really just be building more windmills because we're getting 20 megawatts out of them, which is really good. Oh my god, commercial! Commercial, we're finally seeing some commercial demand. For the first time in literally ages, seeing some commercial demand. It's unheard of. My god, let's not miss it. Let's get some bloody commercial action. Let's bang it all in. Oh, it's gone already. With the building of one store right here, all our commercial demands are gone. And we built a little corner shop. But I've laid some in there for later, so it's fine. Luton, you designed this map specifically for creative road building, didn't you? No, not really. I mean, the way I designed this map, I was thinking of creating a very interesting looking landscape whilst at the same time enabling like small kind of community driven sort of building, and you know, I just think it looks more interesting. You know, when you look at it, it looks more interesting as a, you know, as an area rather than just these flat big plateau plain maps, because there is a lot of maps which are just flat. My voice won't take it, but Remas97, thank you for subbing, buddy. Welcome aboard. That's taken us ever closer. What are we, like 67, 68 subs now? That's really, really good. Strider, see you next time. Thanks for joining, buddy. Right, we need more industry yet again. Starting to wonder what else we could be building. We have obviously our farm situation is going very well. We've got the oil and forestry industry, and I feel like the forestry industry is one we haven't capitalised on really just yet. It's going to be problematic though, because we're going to have a lot of industrial traffic. So I feel like actually I've got a good idea, guys. Getting a lot of upgrading right now, a lot of building upgrading. So here's my idea. What's with the sirens going on right here? That's the cops. Bad cops, what you gonna do? Right, so my idea, guys, if you'll bear with me, we're gonna need access, alright, for the forestry, okay? But in order to get to the forestry, we have a problem. And that problem... Actually, let's think about this. Yeah, we'll build it off of this road junction right here. So the forestry issue is basically that, let's see right here, I want to build over here, but at the same time, the problem is that, let's just build this straight, it doesn't need to be a curvy line. Yeah, I want to get over to here, but obviously I need a road that can prioritise certain type of traffic. So I'm going to have to basically go down like this. See whether or not I can actually build through here, but it doesn't seem to want to let me build. It's not liking building across this, because I think I'm building right off of that junction. So maybe I will actually build like this. And look, it's still not liking this. This is a bit of a problematic one. I basically want to build off this roundabout. Maybe I can build like off of here or something. I don't know, it's just... I think this road system here needs to be redesigned. Because I think this little junction here is not working as intended. So what I need to do is really connect this right, because what I want is a road that goes through here like that. That's it. So coming through here like this. The trouble is that's going really underground, and I don't know whether that's going to come out the other side. See, 0, it should go through. And then obviously what we're going to do is we're going to connect these roads up after. And this is going to serve for our forestry industry. That's basically the purpose of it. Hold on, I'll look at the chat in a sec. Right, let me just see whether I can get this working how I want it to. There we go, guys, there we go. Right, so I need to bring this up to 0 so I can bring it up to, there we go, proper road level. Right, there we go. So that's our road coming through, right? It's going to go, there we are, look, see it goes right in underground there. Right, that's perfect. Now, we need to obviously connect these up yet again. It doesn't look like a 2-lane road, does it? But apparently it is. Right, we need to connect these roads up now. The reason I'm still paused is because I don't want everything to go kind of completely insane. Yeah, so I'm going to actually remove this off of here. And we're going to upgrade to this medium road size. Like so. And then these other roads are going to connect to this. Hopefully. Yes. And that is such an extreme, like, sloping thing now. Not sure this is really going to work. I might have to just reserve my... Oh! Ching! Pulling that slot machine. I wish there was actually like a proper rolling slot machine on screen. Nil, good to see you streaming again, LT. Thank you very much, Nil. Thanks for subbing and thanks for continuing to support me, buddy. We're rolling ever closer to 100 subs. I'm just trying to figure out like how. Let's see whether we can just. I don't want this to look really like up and down as well. So yeah, see, I don't want it to do that. But I might have to kind of like. So it's going to take out that whole thing. I really hate it when you kind of are forced to build in these certain ways. See, like what I need to do. Yeah, okay. I think I know what I need to do here. It's very kind of glitchy, sort of how it's letting me build. This is probleming. Okay. So what I need to do is basically like get this like that first before we connect it, I think. Because otherwise it tries to sort of build off the ground. So if I build like this and then connect it, yeah, see, it's more like that. It's not ideal, but it's kind of better than it was, if you like. Anyway, and then all I need to do is off this connection, just again reconnect it with this little area, which is easy. There you go. Right, sorted. Okay, so that's going to work. Not the most ideal, but it'll do for now. We have a kamikaze right here. God, the snow is really coming down. I do need to upgrade this road, but that's a bit dangerous one. Right, sorry guys, chat as well. Leading by the area next to this and come at it from the other side of the hill. Yeah, that is another option as well. I've never seen this game before. Do you build an efficient city? Yeah, you basically just have to build a city, design it however you want to, make it work, but there's a lot more to it than that. Rice says, sup Luton, I've been working all night, but I'm here now. Got to get up in about 5 hours for work, but after all, it's the weekend. Yeah, it is the weekend. Luton, have you put this map up for grabs yet? I haven't. But I will try and put this map up this weekend. Rames, good to see you, man. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Yep, see you later guys if you're off. I know it's late for many of you. Right, anyway, I will try and put this map up soon. I just need to obviously test it a little further and stuff, make sure it's feeling good. But right now it's working really well for me, so hopefully it'll work well for other people. Right, so we need to build our forestry park for starters. So I'm going to just think about this. I want to have another road coming up around here as well. So let's just do that actually, let's just... Now you're probably thinking, if I have already... See, there's another area over here. You're probably thinking, well, Luton, if you've already built another road here, why would you build that road that just went all the way through the mountain? Why would you bother to build that? Well, the reason is that road that goes through the mountain, okay, that road, it will basically, a lot of the industry traffic will default use that. And the reason that they'll default use that is because a lot of that industry traffic is going to go straight in and out to the main highway, and because that's their main export-import route. Okay, so they're not going to bother to go through the town, they're going to go out that way, alright? And, yeah, so that's the primary reason, basically. Don't need to explain it a lot more than that. Right, let's just, we're going to build our little forestry community right here. And we can do that very, very simply. Don't want to build it right bang on that tunnel exit. Just do it like right here. Right, this will be our starting point. So we get another little area of community in here. So let's just do this. This little section right here to start with. BRIAR Rose Square, I think we'll call this. Actually, if anybody wishes for this forestry area to be named from themselves, then please shout it out in the chat and I will consider your application. Right, let's put on this, we need to get on this forestry. So there we are, that's tapped in. And then we just need to put some industry, of which we need much industry right now. Now these guys are going to need power, and they're going to need water, so we need to get that out there to them. So we have to get our services out there, which is always takes ages. It's been the quickest way. Well, actually, we've got to bring our water up to here anyway. So I'm going to do it like this. There's actually another reason as well, which is that if I start doing oil industry, I'm going to need that water supply anyway, so... Right, power. We need power. Probably the easiest way is going to be to... well, actually, the easiest way is going to be to power line off of these existing power lines. So we'll just bring the power lines down. There we go. Let's bring in power in. I like this kind of having stuff spread out and building smaller communities all over the place. So that works. Azidi is holding out for a residential area. Bacon would like it. BRIAR Bacon. Bacon BRIAR. That's what we call it. Bacon BRIAR Forest. Okay, so these trees look a little bit snowy for collection. Wow, look at our commercial demand. It just went up mad. Commercial demand just went up like crazy. Let's get some commercial up the top here, because I feel like these guys don't have any shops at all. It's like all residential. So these guys really need like a shopping area. And we can build that by just building a little area around here. Actually, as well, we can just adjust our... oh, actually... yeah, see, this is always the thing. See, like I say, you can kind of keep your eye on how the power stuff works. And I can just remove these power lines here right now completely, because they don't need to be there anymore. And that's useful because it means it frees up building space for me. In fact, yeah, you can remove those as well, but I don't really need to, so that's fine. Also, notice how the windmills have now connected to the mainland, so I can remove those right out of there, and almost eventually we can sort of just skip the power lines across the fields there, and that completely removes the necessity for those as well. It is good to just remove these power lines because it tidies the map up. And it makes some of these little land areas more open and usable, which is a good thing, of course. Right. How much are we doing for power as well? We're doing okay for power. We've finally got enough for our sort of heating system, so that's good. Yes, I know commercial space, and I know boilers. We couldn't do boilers before because we didn't have the money, but now we do. See, I can't build straight onto that road, unfortunately. So you have to do like a staggered junction. Let's just build into here like this. Also, I want to build like down here and along the front. There we go. Cool. Right, let's get a bit more residential in there. Residential just on the edge, and then we'll get a bit of commercial. We'll do a bit of commercial right on the inside here. We haven't done many sort of pedestrian areas or anything like this, but we can do that now. Where can I put some more shops? Try and get a bit more mix of residential and commercial going on. And we should just get some like little decorations in. Can I actually still put rocks? Oh, you can. That's interesting. So these rocks are part of the rocks are part of again another mod which I've added in, which just provides more like nice little sort of things that you can put into your map, which is really cool. Right, let's get some trees in here. There we go. The snowy trees always kind of look a little bit sort of less textury and stuff, but I'm okay. Oh, actually, I like how just get rid of this one. I like how all the trees are wintry, actually. It's a shame that the modded trees don't sort of automatically become wintry, because that would obviously be really good. Let's put a couple in there. The other one actually doesn't quite look... It looks a little bit out of place, so... There's my grass. Go. It's a little better for the park right there. The only time Luton has noticed me is when I asked him to name a plough. He rejected my proposal. Yeah, I did reject that proposal. It's not in the spirit of the stream. So the trees are dancing. Is that normal? Yeah, they always kind of move around, but I've got time sped up so it looks a bit more extreme than it normally would. But see, they're just swaying in the wind. They're like candles in the wind. Right, our commercial has dropped, but we've got a big... I'm wondering whether we do need more snowplows. What is up with this road as well? This road, I swear to God, never ever gets ploughed. Right, I feel like so Confluence needs to expand now, but I'm feeling like we're probably going to get a new town on the go pretty soon, because Confluence is sort of... It's one big area, but... And it's doing well. One of these houses up here doesn't have water. Yeah, it's working very well as an area, but I feel like there's a few things we need to sort of get happening on there. Just change it to the small one. Just get this in. It's a bit weird when you're on these sort of edges up here. Right, there we go. Cool. Right, how's the forestry industry doing? It's actually doing very well, which is really good to see. The forestry industry as well, like normally they can do kind of, I don't know, like intermittently. In the past we've had it where the forestry industry really struggled. So it's kind of good to see it happening. That's one thing that this population... that's one good thing that this population mod seems to do, is it really seems to... Let's just check the area. Yeah, okay. So need to expand this a little bit. The population mod, it really seems to assist with things like these smaller industries. So one of the problems that we kept having so much was that these areas of like forestry and agriculture would just be almost continually suffering like labour shortage. But now it seems that with the way the population mod is adjusted, it works a little bit better. These guys complaining about garbage, but hopefully our guys... critical water demand. Just adjust that for you, buddy. There you go. Right, okay, let's get... we've got plenty of money, so let's finally get our boiler stuff on the go. So we can build a boiler station, or we can build a geothermal heating plant. This one costs $640 per week, and it outputs 120 megawatts of heating. This one costs $480. It's a bit cheaper. It's a bit cheaper, outputs 80, so that's, yeah. I feel like for the money, probably best to roll with the boiler station. So let's put that in place. Right, where the hell are we going to put it to start? I feel like here is probably a good place to put it. It does produce pollution and noise though. So maybe down by here, by the coast. Do that actually. Right, water pipe with heating pipes. We're going to obviously need to upgrade. So it has like a different kind of heating pipe. I'm going to need to get some electricity to this, so I'm going to use my relay point like that. So yeah, basically they only get heated if they have these heating pipes, which obviously cost. So I'm going to have to upgrade. So if I upgrade these heating pipes, and you can see, look, now it starts to heat the city. It's really good. It's actually quite good that it works off of the existing pipes that you've got, because then you can just literally do what I'm doing and upgrade these bits. You have to make sure that obviously it's all properly connected, because otherwise you won't actually get heating through to the areas you need. And I don't know how much heat it can overall supply. Yeah, see, as I'm saying, you've got to make sure you actually connect the right bits up, otherwise it doesn't properly connect through. But I would like to hope that this will supply for most of the things that I need. So that's going to make everyone's lives a little better. Heat everyone's homes nicely. There we go. Okay, and then we need to go up here as well. And then this is where I might want to, rather than building a pipeline that goes all the way back down there, I might just actually, I don't know, because I need to it needs to connect, you see, to the other pipelines, so I don't really need to, actually this is where I can connect it, look. There we go. I can just connect it like that. Because previously I connected the water by going through the farm area, but I don't need to heat the farm area, so I can just go down through here like this. Make sure that I provide these guys with heating they need, and I would imagine that once you have this kind of heating and stuff, it's going to make people, you know, want to come to the city. It's going to be a bit more attractive for them. Yeah. There we go. Again, make sure you've connected it up properly. Let's just also connect this grid across. Okay, good times. Right, so there we go. And that's not fun. I may as well just heat the way all the way along there. Awesome. There we go. So now our guys have got great heating for everyone. Right, still making some good money coming in, and we're a bit negative on people now, weekly change. Yeah, probably because medicine not so good. We need some more stuff here, so we probably need like a medical clinic. We can put down another Cleakersons. But probably would be good to get another medical clinic somewhere. But I can put another Cleakersons in there. That's going to make everyone a bit happier. Police. They're getting a lot of crime in this end of town. Or well, I say a lot. A little bit of town. We could probably do with just another local police station, but I think if we banged in like a proper sized police station, it might actually help things out a little better. So let's see where we can put this. It's a bit bigger, so we'll put that in there, like, and that's going to solve that, and it's going to just kind of cover this whole end of town, which will be really good for everyone. Education, we've got one high school there, got a few other sort of smaller schools, so I feel like that's going okay. Right, so we need to start thinking about other things like utilities, like garbage collection, etc. Lucy, I'm confused. What is the heating thing? In real life, you just have an AC unit that you need to power. Don't get what the heating tubes are for. Yeah, it's a good point. I mean, it says on the thing, it just says just produce heat for your citizens. I guess it's just saying, you know, I mean, yeah, I mean, most people have a boiler in their house. so I'm not really sure. It's true, I have like a boiler in my house at home, so I'm not really sure. Right, now the snowplows, whilst doing a good job at one end of town, I feel like... oh, hello. Got water critical issues right here. Yeah. Oh shit, didn't mean to do that. Yeah, water pipe. Let's get you. There we go. Oh my god, and one of the things just burned down over here. Because we didn't have enough fire services. Yeah, look, we've got critical lack of fire services. Got a critical lack of money as well right now. We really need to make some more money, and we make more money by having more citizens in the town. I feel like starting to create a secondary town, maybe somewhere down here, is probably a good idea as well. Just like a smaller little town. Just out of the way here. Just have a nice little out of the way town here. The trouble is, like, once you have a little town that's out of the way from everything else, it sort of requires its whole own set of services, and that's a problem. For example, this is going to need electricity, it's going to need water. Luckily we have already got water up here, so that's not a problem. Yeah, going to need power, and the only way I can get power across... actually, maybe I can just bridge the gap. Not quite. There we go. They cost almost nothing to run those things anyway. Right, so that's that. So we've got some more residential coming in up here. But we're going to need more snowplow, basically. Because one snowplow is not going to cut it for the whole regional area. So I'm going to place it down here. Just kind of... actually, I want that town to be able to grow, though, so... maybe it should actually be further up here. Sort of more... yeah. There we go. Yeah, that's good. Okay, so hopefully now we'll have more snowplows out on the road from 2 different directions, so that's good. Garbage collection, that landfill is nearly 90% usage now, and we could probably do... we don't unlock incineration. Well, we unlock incineration soon, but I think we do need more, so I'm actually going to bang in another one. We're getting to that point where we just need more trucks out on the road. So things have been growing really well. These guys up here are complaining. Low land value. What is the value of their land? Yeah, it's actually not so high. Weirdly higher on the shore. I'm not quite sure why. But yeah, we can increase their land value. Let's put some small parks or something in here to increase that up. Ski lodge, ice sculpture park. That seems like it would increase value a lot. Let's bang that in right here. Actually, try and maximise. Oh no, well, they've just moved out. Try to maximise space. We'll put it right there, like bam, straight away. Huge land increase value. It's really good. And leisure is really low. Surprisingly low, actually. When we look at leisure, leisure is really low, considering how much stuff I've got going on here. Like, leisure is really, really low. I'm actually kind of surprised just how low it is. So we really should try and put some more stuff in. Got an ice hockey rink. I'll try and give these guys all stuff to do. Trouble is, it's like you want to put it in the sort of town area, but then it takes up actual space in the town, so it's a little tricky. It's like, look, it takes up quite a lot of space. Maybe I have to just get it in here or something. Snowmobile track, which is huge. Yeah, this little ice rink, I kind of want to get it in here, but it takes up quite a lot of space. I'll find somewhere where it doesn't take up loads and loads of space. But I could always resort back to just parks. Because we really don't have that many sort of big park areas or anything like that. So these are big parks. Oh, is that fixed now? This is a recycling point which never actually worked for me in the past, but it looks like it's fixed now, so I'm interested to know whether this actually works. Let's just put it in. Yeah, see, look, that's how it should look with the 3 little glass things, but I have that extra mod as well, but it never seems to appear for me. I don't know why. It's one of those mod things which just doesn't quite seem to work right. But there's other things we can build. City fountain, a running track. But we were going to put in this thing, like here, the little small park with parking. People love the hell out of this thing. It always seems to do really well. Plus you can build it anywhere. There we are, let's see. Leisure is already going up. It's kind of boring to just build the same thing over and over, but unfortunately this thing just happens to be really, really useful. People are upgrading their houses like mad things now. Put another little park there, look. Oh my god, they're loving it. They're going crazy. We can even get one down here. Replace one of these stupid solar parking places if I can, but I can't. Get this running track in here somewhere. I'm not quite sure where we can place it. It's quite big. That's the trouble actually right now with this whole area. Actually, if we place it up here, look. It's going to cover both areas. It's going to give some benefit to this town as well as everything else. And we need more residential, but we can actually just connect that up right over here. Actually, I know something else I can do as well. Just put a little line right there. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. I can put like these narrow one-lane roads in. Like that. And they work perfectly for fitting between an area like that, so you can really maximise your space. I'd actually forgotten completely about that. I should have been using it earlier. It's really useful. So you can do that. It really maximises the space. I actually forgot about using that. I really should use that more. Yeah. So it's basically because like those two-way roads often, you know, basically minimises space. So putting the one in there just really helps capitalise that space. I wish I'd remembered that earlier. J-Bump says, great stream to end my horrible day. Appreciate it, Luton. Thanks for making my night. I'm glad it was so enjoyable for you, buddy. It's been good for me. I've been enjoying getting back into the game and having some fun with it. And can't wait to do some more. This is all coming together, and it's really nice for me to be to see my map as well, because this is the first time I've been playing on the map that I made, and it seems to be going really successfully so far. We're getting some positives. Things are looking really nice. Everybody in the city is upgrading. It's all going in the right direction. How is our track at night? Oh my god. No, nobody's going to be able to use the running track. It's literally just snowed under. God's sake. Need to get the snowplows out on that. Wow, that's bad news. Right, we need to name our new little district, guys. So if anybody would like a new district named after them, new little community area, then please tell me. This is going to be a new little residential area. I don't know how big it's going to grow. It may not grow massive, but for now it's just sitting in there. Right, what was the other thing I was going to do? Oh yeah, I was going to put some policies in because we undoubtedly have policies now. So, yeah, city planning. We still, yeah, with these ones, we need a population 7,500. We will perhaps put the anti-slip studs for older people, and we may put studded tyres as well. Well, the actually the sweeping, the road clearance actually goes pretty good on there, so I don't think we really need to worry too much about that. Oh, look at this. Extra insulation. Building require less energy for heating thanks to the extra insulation in the roof and walls. Produce less tax income because of the higher construction maintenance costs. No electricity for heat. Oh, that's interesting. Buildings are forbidden to use electricity for heating. They can only use heat produced by heating services. Make sure your heating services provide enough for the whole city. Now that is interesting. So basically, once you have provided heating services, you can turn off or you can have only electricity for heat. Now that's interesting. So now, oh Jesus, looks like we need some sewage things. So now, because I've provided heat there, I can turn that off. It's going to boost my electricity. My sewage treatment has just gone into meltdown. I'm surprised it suddenly just happened so quickly. Where are my water treatment plants? Huh. You guys remember? I had a lot of water treatment plant mods, and they've just disappeared, which is really confusing. Well, for now, I'm going to put in another pump. But I seem to have lost, in fact, nearly all my actual extra water mods, which is really odd. So it hadn't occurred to me up until this point, but now I see that they're not there, which is really strange because I have been changing some of my mods around and stuff, but I really didn't adjust those. So that is really interesting. I'm going to go away after this and find out what is up with that, because that's really weird. Oh, sugar me. I've just realised I must have applied a city policy instead of a region policy. Yep. It shouldn't be a city. Was I on city planning? No, yeah. So basically, I've had this before actually, where it should only apply to one area. It's important to make sure that you don't make that mistake. Right, so now I want to put just on this one. Yeah, there you go. It should be only on confluence. Right, there we go. Alright, calm down, calm down. And sewage should be back up to speed as well. Yeah, just about, anyway. Yeah, I need to check what's up with that. And in fact, this is a good point to stop because it's been about the right amount of time, guys. I've got a lot of stuff to be doing tomorrow. Luton, they are now on that new window, the one between the normal pipes and the heat pipes. Oh, are they? Ah! Brilliant. Thank you, Roche. What amazingly helpful suggestion. How did you know that, Roche? Why are they there? Is there other windows that also have a similar thing like this? That caught me out because I was like really surprised. Didn't anticipate that. Excellent. That is super helpful. Right, good news for us. Yeah, so we can actually start using this stuff. I'm going to get rid of that bloody thing then. We use some of our other facilities instead. Go away. Yes, go away. Get rid of this as well. Right, let's build some better stuff. Water treatment plant, 400 per week. Yeah, we should be able to. Handle that. Oh yeah, I forgot it has to go by the side of a road. Anyway, yeah, I wondered why that was. Strange. It's strange. Didn't anticipate that. This thing's going to be a pain in the ass. Okay, is that actually connected? Yeah, there we go. What's happened here? Like, what? Why is this thing not functioning? Oh, it doesn't have enough heat? That's weird. It must be because it's within the same district or something. Right, now it should be okay. Right, there we go. Jesus, anarchy was about to ensue, but we managed to just survive.